So when I was in Korea and we were in Seoul, in Incheon, we had something called Hodduk. When my friends first said it, I'm like, hot dog? Why do I want to eat a hot dog in Korea? But it's actually this pancake thing that's got like cinnamon and sugar in the middle. That's molten hot and really good. And we ended up having it again when we were in Jeonju. Well, I liked it so much, I searched on the internet for hours on end trying to find recipes. And I found a few different ones that were all the same, so we're going to make it today. So over there on the stove is a half a cup of water and a half a tablespoon of yeast and a half a tablespoon of sugar, activating the yeast. And now we are going to sift 3 cups of all-purpose flour into said bowl. So this is actually really funny because I don't normally sift my flour. Yay, sifting flour. But I think that this Hodduk, or Korean pancake, really was really good for me because they don't have a lot of sweet things in Korea, and I am very traditionally American, and sugar is in everything I eat because I like sugar. So this was, the pancake was the first sweet thing we had eaten when we were in Korea. So it was like, that made it like infinitely better. So that's one reason why I really, really wanted to try it. There's a couple other things that we're going to try in the future, such as beef and octopus stew that my fiance fell in love with. Although I don't think that I will have the octopus live like what it was when it came out to us, which was very, very interesting. So here's the 3rd cup. Third cup of all-purpose flour. All sifted in. Okay. Alright. There is said flour. So the yeast mixture should be sitting for about 5 minutes, and then once it's done, we'll add 1 cup of milk to this along with that yeast mixture and salt. Yeast mixture is now done. Smells yeasty. So you're going to pour this in here with a half a tablespoon of salt. And 1 cup of milk. So just so you guys know, this is actually the very first time that I've ever made this. I've watched the videos, I've read the directions, but I haven't actually made it, so it's an experiment for us. So the recipe says put flour in your hands because the dough will be very sticky, as we can see already. Yay, stickiness. How she keeps her hands so clean in the video, I have no idea. Because I am doing exactly what she did, and it is not... My hands are not staying clean. So after you get the ball of dough into something that's not so sticky, it sort of looks kind of like that. And then you put plastic wrap over it. Now her directions say to put it in the oven and leave it in there for 3 minutes with just the light on. 3 hours, excuse me, 3 hours. You understood that. Unfortunately, the light in my oven doesn't work. So what I did earlier today is I turned it on to warm and heated the oven up and then turned it off. And it's been sitting there for about 2 hours now. So it shouldn't be as warm as it was for warming. We're gonna try that. So, here we go. In the oven, 3 hours later, it should be double size. So, that's the goal.